Hello friends, so today we are going to talk about a stock which is requested by many of the members. The stock which is a public sector company has gone up a lot, railway company, and that company has gone up almost, you can say in last 1.5 year, 10 times. Yes, we are talking about the stock RVNL, and many investors ask for the review of this stock. The question is been asked by Jackson Domic, user NM2P, Beatstones and Amresh. They're asking, please review RVNL stock. And today we are going to talk review that stock. This stock isn't darling for most of the investor because it has given a great return in last 1.5 years. As I told you, it has gone up 10 times. But at this level, how this stock will behave and what is the fundamental of this stock and whether it will go up from here. That is what we are going to talk, and whether the fall of currently whatever happened for the is going to stop here or not. That is what we are going to talk in detail. So, friends, welcome everyone. Now, my name is CA Tapandushi. I am a SEBI registered research analyst. I welcome to my channel. Do subscribe and share this channel and do like this video. And if you want any stock to be analyzed from my side, please put it in the comment box. I will try to cover next time. So let us talk about RVNL detail. So talking about RVNL first, let us understand how the stock has performed. So talking about the stock, guys, if you see the price chart, in last price chart, if you see the stock was around, as I told you, was around 30 odd allowed in 1.5 years ago, which has gone up to almost 320. Okay, almost 10 times it has gone up in 1.5 year. But however, now it has fallen, it is trading around 248. So stock has already fallen, or you can say almost 25 to 30%. A good level of fall has already begun in RVNL. And yes, this has happened when there was a big, you can say that no cut was happening at a small cap and mid cap level from sometime, from last 3 weeks, there is a big fall coming in small cap, mid cap, and especially PSU stocks because the valuation gone up a lot. And that is why, it has actually gone down. But now let us understand from here what is going to happen. So first, let us understand what RVNL stands for and what is his main operation. So talking about RVNL in detail, if you see RVNL, it is incorporated in 2003 by Government of India. Yes, it's a public sector company engaging business of various rail infrastructure projects. That is MOR, including doubling, gauge conversion, new lines, railway electrifications, major bridges, workshop, and everything. If you talk about business review, their main basically it's a railway infrastructure project assigned by Ministry of Railways. So it's directly getting the projects from the railway ministry. Okay. And again, if you talk about the revenue on the non-metro is almost 83% of financial 23, 86% of financial 20, and metro is 9%. So major they are putting on main railway lines and all that. Metro is 9%, and zonal railway project is almost 8%. Okay, again, they are completed various projects like new lines doubling, railway electrification, metro, and order book currently has a 65,000 crore rupees by quarter 3 financial 24, which is a good order book, quite a good order book. If you see, out of that 34,000 crore rupees is a nomination level, which railway has directly given that projects to RVNL. Again, the Vande Mataram, Vande Bharat orders are almost 9,000 crores and share of metro is 7,000 crores. So they are the key beneficiary as the railway projects goes up. This company is getting more and more projects. So if there is a good progress of railway in India, which is going to happen, they are directly beneficial. But one thing we have to understand whether at current valuation it is justifiable or not. That is what we are going to talk in detail. Again, they invest around 2,000 crore rupees. They have a contingent liability of 3,200 crore rupees. And government has sold 5.3.6 stake to OFS in July 23. However, still they are having 72.84. 73% of holding is having with government only. So it's a purely a public sector company. Now, this is what the outlook is. Now, this is what the company is doing. We'll go to the ratios, but before that, no, let us understand the outlook of a company. So, talking about the outlook, RVNL outlook. So, if we talk about that, guys, RVNL is assigned a MOU with REC, that is signed an MOU with Rural Electrification Corporation of Infra Finance of 350 billion. That is almost 35 thousand crore rupees of financing they are doing, and they are going to deploy for various railway projects and everything. Guys, they it's a public sector company, so funding to मिल नहीं थी, उसमें कोई doubt नहीं है. And again, REC is also another public sector company. Of course, if you talk about order book, we already spoken that it is already having a 65,000 crore of order book. Out of that, 50% for railway projects, and remaining 50% is based on competitive basis from the market. Normally, the target inflow of RVNL is always around 25,000 crore rupees. And again, the order book, they want to achieve an order book of 750 billion. So currently it is 650 billion. They are targeting of having a 750 billion dollar, not dollar, sorry, rupees. So 750,000 rupees. Again, Jackson JV is like, they are having a good projects outside India also, like Uzbekistan, and another one is in UAE, Saudi Arabia. Both these places, there will be Jackson green stake of 15% remaining with the RVNL, and their short period of outlook of 1 year. In 1 year, they are going to complete the projects. Again, RVNL is presenting and executing metro in 7 cities. In this, Kolkata metro is on nomination basis, and rest of the metros are competitive bidding. So they are taking part in various metro projects also, which is a very good sign. And of course, they are also, see, metro projects is almost 8%, not more. But yes, 83% is the non-metro. Again, there is many feasibility study going on various high speed corridors, including Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata, and Chennai. Now, this is what shows that how RVNL is expanding their railway projects. And of course, they are one of the dominant player in railway projects. So that is their key beneficiary. Now, let us understand about the valuation and everything. So talking about that, guys, if you see, first of all, let us understand the P ratio, where it was there and now how much it is. Now, if you see October 22, when the price was around, you can say 30 around, the P ratio was only 66, sorry. And now you can see here, this blue line, blue bars are nothing but the EPS. So EPS, no doubt, it has gone up from 5.67 to 6.98. ठीक है, jump हुआ है लेकिन 20-30%. But you can see the P ratio. P ratio has jumped from almost 6.7 to almost 45. Now, this is where the things have changed for RVNL. Now, of course, it has gone down and it is around 34 to 35. So, if you talk about this price hike in last 1.5 year, it is happened because of high P ratio, not because of EPS going up. Now, what is P ratio? Extra premium market is giving to the share because they think the stock will do well and the projects will do well. And why this has happened in last 1 year? Because Mr. Modi, our Prime Minister, has given an emphasis on public sector companies that they are going to do well. And based on that only, you can see so many public sector stock has gone up, and so is RVNL. Now, the main question arise that whether this P ratio is sustainable. If we talk about sales and margin, this is constant. If we talk about price to book value, that has also gone up a lot, because as simple as that, because unka price बढ़ गया, stock price बढ़ गया. However, if you see, the book value has not gone up a lot, but the price has gone up a lot. Market cap to sales, if you see, it has gone up almost more than 3 times. Now, what EV by EBITDA also the same scenario. Now, why I am showing you this, guys? I am showing you this because the main thing is market is giving more premium. It is not that there is a big fundamental change happening in a company. Company is doing the same profit. If you go through the P&L and balance sheet, all that, talking about P&L, guys, you can see here in March 22, their profit was 378 crore rupees and the turnover was around 6,438 crore rupees. Abhi ho gaya hai almost, now it is almost 1 year, more than 1 year now. Okay. और अगर आप देखोगे 1.5 year, 2 years होने वाला है, and the profit is 359 and the revenue is less than 6,000 crore rupees, there 4,600 level. So ऐसा नहीं कि प्रॉफिट बहुत ज्यादा बढ़ा है. Okay, even if you talk about March 22, the net profit 757, yes, it has gone up to 992 and it is currently, to last year it was 1427. Okay, so constant there is a rise year on year. लेकिन इस ईयर का अगर आप देखोगे last 12 months, it is 1455, which is similar to last year. So If you talk about here, the compounded sales growth in last 3 years is 12, but in this year it is minus 1%. Profit growth in last 3 years is 23, but in this year it is 1%, last 12 months. However, if you see the 1 year growth in the sales price, it is almost 278 times. Correct. Now, when we compare this stock with other companies, okay, so Railway Vikas, and that is compared with IRB and all that. The industry P ratio is 17.14, 17.14. The P ratio is currently it is around 35.23. Okay, for Railway Vikas. Of course, IRB is having the highest, rest is having less P ratio comparatively. अगर उनका मैं 5 साल का सेल्स ग्रोथ देखूं, चलो आरओई देख लेते हैं. आरओई इज अराउंड 20, विच इज गुड कंपैरेटिवली. ROC is 17 is also good. Okay. Rest is also same almost. But here the sales growth is this year is minus, and sales is in last 3 years is almost 11% and profit growth is 23%. However, return is more than 100%. Now, what it shows? It shows that I'm not saying the company is bad or something like that. The only problem which we are facing here is that what about the valuation? Correct. And that is what we are talking here, because the sales growth is okay. और अगर मैं यहाँ से भी, if I take 7 to 8% EPS growth in next 2 years, whether all this price is already pricing in the current price, that is not the question you have to ask yourself, because this is very important question to ask. Because when you are in this market, no, if you are paying for a high price, you are going to no, not getting any return afterwards. So my suggestion will be, guys, we have to see how much the growth will be there from here. ईपी ऐसा नहीं होता कि पी बढ़ते ही जाता है, बढ़ते ही जाता है. एट द एंड देयर विल बी अ लेवल वेयर इट विल स्टॉप. So as a fundamental analyst, and if I think about it, I think you should be, if you are already invested, you should ensure that whether the current next few quarters, whether it is coming good result or not, which is justifying the valuation or not. Otherwise, no, क्या होगा कि it will remain in this level for a long time. And that is what my take is. So be whenever you invest so long term, you have to keep understand about what is the valuation all that. Guys, if you know about how we are doing, no, we are given a link below. You can attend our master class which we are doing during the weekdays, where you'll able to understand how to do valuation, how to understand do a stock review, how to invest for a long term and create wealth, and that we are going to give it to you. So you can attend that session. The price is 149, and I'm going to give you completely free during this weekend. Also we are going to do it, so do attend that session. And hope you like this video, guys, and hope you got a lot of insight how to review a company and what to do. If you want any other stock to be reviewed from our side, put it in the comment box, we'll take it next time. So thank you very much for joining, and I'll see you soon in the masterclass. And by the way, any queries you can put it in the comment box, and I'll see you soon in the next one. Keep watching. Bye bye.